Hey y'all, what's going on? So I was asked to do, remember I did a haul and I was showing you, I was a small haul, the video that was called haul, thank you, randomness, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I was asked on that, a comment was left below from one of my loves and asked me to do a eyeshadow tube using the e.l.f. Beauty Book. This is the Smoky Eye edition, so I thought, well, okay, I'm gonna try. And I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark right now. I'm losing my son right now, but I'm gonna try my best in which to, duplicate this eye, Lord. That's my biggest problem. I will get one eye together somewhat, and then the other one will be, it's like I really need to do some, it doesn't look like the other one. So this is the eye. Let me kind of zoom in. That's the eye. Yeah, I know I'm still learning, so it's probably not, you know what I'm saying, to other people's caliber or whatever. But I can only do what I can do. So, with that being said, the only thing that I've already done is I've used my, and I thought I had it out here. I must have moved it. Y'all know, I started to use this e.l.f. primer that I had since I was using that e.l.f. But I am such a junkie. I'm so crazy about this primer from Purple Kiss to 7852. Y'all, let me tell you, if y'all think I'm kidding, yes. And I got to get some. I don't even want to let myself get to the point where I don't have it. I like it that well. I'm telling you, it's the business. So I did that. And then I also used, on my eye as well, I used this, which was also in my haul. This is by e.l.f. This is the Shimmering Facial Whip. But I thought, okay, I'll use it as a base. And this is it. And I kind of rubbed it on. And it looks like I might have a little shadow on over there, but it just gives it that like pearl-like look. And it's a pretty good base to me. You know, I'm under the impression that my eyes are going to crease regardless. I didn't start putting like powder on there and it's like, So, now, I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using this color and this one. And these two down here. So basically the whole bottom row. Other than my highlight will be on this second row, which is right there. So, let's get started, because y'all know I'm long-winded when it comes down to these. So I will be using my e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush from the, what is that? The Studio Collection. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with this lightest color that's at the bottom. Let me rub that. And my mirror's over here, y'all, so, y'all know I'll be looking over here. Now I'm going to be using this on the whole lid. And I do mean the whole lid. Now, what I am noticing with the colors in this book, I mean, you get what you pay for, just to be quite honest. I don't care what it is. Sometimes you're pleasantly surprised when you buy something that's less expensive, than some other brands or whatever. When you get a bag, you get what you pay for. It is what it is. But then with that being said, I've also brought some things that has been higher end that I was completely, just hated it. Yeah, I won't even get into it. But what I'm noticing is the matte shadows are not as pigmented in here. And you only get like one, it may be like 3, 4 matte shadows in here. The rest are shimmer, but the shimmery ones are, they're more pigmented. Now I'm going into the second color, and that will be going on my lid as well. So I can come up with the color that I wanted. I had to do a couple of colors, you know, using this book. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. You know, so I will say that, I mean, you know, if you have to use half of the book eyeshadow to come up with a look, you know, then you may be better off just trying to go with something else, you know. But so far, these matte shadows are not the tea at all. You got to go in and use a lot of it. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. blender, trying to stay in the groove with the e.l.f. Now, with that being said, I've noticed that the quad shadows are so much more pigmented than in this book. You know, and those are $1. You get 4 for $1. So, you know, I think it's a hit and a kind of miss when dealing with e.l.f. for real, y'all. It's some stuff that you would think, I don't need to try it. And, you know, and it's probably not going to be that good. And then, you know, bam, it is. So now I'm going into this third color, which is a shimmery color. And y'all going to see what I mean. Which is this last, like, brown on the end. I'm sorry. Which is this one. I should have held it up. This was the first color that I used. Second one. And then I skipped over this one, which I will be using it and going back. But right now I'm using this color. I'm going to have to get the names off of here. So, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to have to bring this in. When I put this on, you'll see. That you can just kind of see it, you know, right off. It's a little bit more pigmented than the matte, than the other two that I've used. Now this would probably work very well for a person that really likes a lot of neutrals, not too much drama. And I like neutral, but sometimes you want a little bit of drama. Just a little bit. So, and I'm going like in the corner of my eye with this color, and then I kind of took it from the corner and over. Like kind of like doing the crease, but not doing the crease. And went, you know, over. So now I will take a blender brush and kind of blend that out. Now this will not be the e.l.f. blender. I'm going to go right here. And then I'm going to just kind of wash it. Who was that, y'all? Wash it. Okay. Now look her. And I'm going to kind of wash a little bit. It's a beautiful brown to me, I think, and it's a very beautiful brown. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a chisel, like what I call a chisel crease brush, and I'm going to get some of this other brown that's at the bottom, the one that I skipped over, and go kind of into that color over in the corner, like right here, that one, with this brush. This is like my all-purpose brush, y'all. And I'm gonna kind of concentrate in this area. I know I'm not doing it the way everybody else may do it, but I'm doing what works for me. And I'm just kind of getting that in there to make it a little deeper, just in that corner there. And then I'm going to sweep a little bit. But I want to make sure that I'm getting that desired, see, color over there. that I was looking for. Now, I am going to take a teeny weeny bit of the black, which is at the very top, and I'm going back in there, just in that area. And I know you like, Much Love, why didn't you just use the black? Because I didn't want it to be all black. And I said I was going to use that chisel crease brush, didn't I? But this one worked for me, worked better for me. Okay, and I'm going to start blending that black up and into that crease a little bit. And of course I'm going to have to blend that, but in order to blend that, I'm going to go into a brown. I think that's my desired color. I'm going to go into this brown that is on the second row, and I will show you. Which I forgot I used that brown right there. And that's going to be like a blender color for me. You know, just to kind of pull it all together and put over top of that that black somewhat. And also, well, y'all know I put this tape on here. Okay. And yes, I'm going to go right there with it just a wee bit. I'm still going to have that blackish color there, but I'm just kind of toning it down just a tidbit. Just a tidbit. And I'm probably going to have to go back on my lid and just use just a wee bit more on my lid. A lot of times I have to do that, you know. Now, for my highlight color, which this is where my problem always comes in, y'all. My highlight color. It does. This is always where I have a problem at. So I'm going to use this other end because this is a dual end brush. This is I think this is a Studio Tool. No, Studio Basic is what it says. And it's just a dual end, and I just kind of like this brush and kind of go under my woolly bully eyebrows. Under her. And in there. And it's soft just like the blending end. It's just really, really soft. That is. This brush is. And you want to kind of blend down to blend one color into the other. But what I'm going to do is clean off my brush and use my other end and kind of blend that all together. So, you know, I'll still have some highlight, but, you know, it'll still be there. So, I'm going to take the tape off. I'm hoping my highlighting is still there. Take the tape off. And now I'm going to line my eyes. But y'all know that I will not be lining. I'm going to clean that up some. Y'all know I will not be lining while I'm on video. So I hope this helps. I'm going to put my eyeliner on. Y'all know basically, like right now, I don't have anything on, no powder, anything on my skin. And I've been kind of using just a little powder, maybe a teeny bit of bronzer. That's what it is with me right now. So I'm going to put my eyeliner on. And for my eyeliner, I'm just using a Hip gel liner. It's what I'm going to use. And then I'm just going to use my Chanel mascara, which is one of my favorites. I'm going to line my lower line as well with this black and mascara, and that's what it's going to be. So, this is my look using the e.l.f. book. So I hope, you know, I hope it helped a little bit. So it was okay. You know what I'm saying? It was okay. If you're looking for a neutral, it's fine. I don't like the fact that you have to use so much product. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You just have to keep going back in and going back in. So, you know, so that's my opinion on this e.l.f. book. But you could do a nice neutral look out of it. This would be an outstanding palette to use, I do believe, for a smoky eye, a traditional smoky eye. You know, so that's my look. Much love. Bye.